I can't remember a time without Talia. I mean that literally. In my earliest memory, she's there beside me, the two of us digging our pudgy 3-year-old hands into the sand. We were each other's favorite friends in daycare. Our parents would pass us off on alternating Saturday nights so they could go to Island Italian or to Wilmington for a movie. There are whole photo albums filled with pictures of just us together on the beach, her olive skin and my sunburned freckles, my frizzy brown pigtails and her dark curls. We went to the same elementary, middle, and high schools. Her house was a mile from mine. When I was too serious, she made me laugh. When she cried, I calmed her down. We made each other better. We called each other sisters. Cleo came to us later. Talia and I met her on the beach a few days before the 4th of July, the year we were all 11. We had floated far down the beach on the tide and were walking back. In front of a house the color of orange juice, a short black girl was building an elaborate sandcastle. It had a moat and a tower almost 3 feet high. The girl was walking around the edge, placing shells at even intervals on the moat's wall. Sand covered every inch of her. She had been at it for some time. As Talia and I drew closer to her, we slowed. Growing up at the beach, I had seen a lot of sandcastles, from the childish to the ambitious, and this was impressive. Still, I probably would have kept walking but for Talia, who stepped forward and said, "That's beautiful." "Thanks," the girl said. She drew a hand across her forehead, leaving a swipe of sand there. "It's taken me a really long time." "Can we help?" Talia asked. We had another hour before we were supposed to be back for lunch. "I promise we won't mess anything up," I added. The girl looked at us warily. "I have a plan," she said. "We'll follow it," Talia said. After a beat, the girl nodded. "Okay. I'm Cleo." "I'm Talia." "I'm Callie." "Nice to meet you." She crouched by a nearby towel, consulted a sandy notebook, and straightened up again. Her dark brown eyes were alert, excited. "So, the next step is to build guard towers, 4 of them. Here, I'll show you." By lunchtime, we had learned that Cleo lived in Washington, D.C., that the little orange house belonged to her grandparents, that she was right smack in the middle of 3 sisters and 3 brothers, but she was her grandparents' favorite, and that she wanted to read 100 books that year. Her family often spent a week here in July. In her grandparents' 2-bedroom house, it was chaos. 7 kids laughing, fighting, playing games, gossiping, crying, scheming. Some of her siblings thought the beach was too boring, too hot, or both. But Cleo loved it. She loved the mint chip at the ice cream shop and the colors of the sunset and playing in the sand. Most of all, she liked being in the ocean, the briny scent of it and the endless white noise. And she liked that when she was floating, she couldn't babysit or be babied. She was just herself, a small creature in a big blue sea. After the last summer, when her grandfather had told her she could stay longer if she wanted to, she had spent the year begging her parents, who finally acquiesced. She was here for the whole month. And she was already planning her campaign to spend the entire summer at Little Beach. A campaign that would be successful the next year, and the next, and the next.